We are excited to say good morning, America, from the Green Mountain State as we rise and shine there in Vermont. Rob is checking in from the snowy peaks of Stowe, Vermont, and getting in some early morning skiing. How's it going, Rob?
It's going good. They're ringing the bell for us, Robin. They opened the lifts early for us. The good people here at Stowe did that for us, and the sun is coming up. We got a little light dusting of snow last night. Boy, we've had a great couple of days here in the great state of Vermont. This state has so much to offer. Obviously, it's got these incredible views, right? Irresistible Bites, our friends at Moose Maple Company sent over some maple syrup candies for you guys to enjoy. That's a local business, and we've got local businesses that have gone global, and of course, there's a whole lot of winter fun. Take a look. This is the Green Mountain State. And after the fall foliage peaks and temperatures plummet, more than 4 million snow lovers trek to Vermont to hit up some of the best trails in the Northeast. All right, let's get down to the sticky business of maple syrup. This state produces more than half of the country's supply. And take it from me, the best way to warm up before or after hitting the slopes is with a little bit of liquid gold. And some of the sweetest syrup is bottled in Underhill at Moose Mountain Maple.
We've been sugaring for 6 generations now. We've grown quite a bit in the last 10, 12 years.
To keep the syrup flowing during the pandemic, the Butler family pivoting to online sales.
People were at home having breakfast together 7 days a week for the first time ever.
At Lulu's, owner Laura Mack's Farm to Spoon, small pints of ice cream are packed with big flavor.
I am wildly obsessed with eating ice cream and discovered that I was obsessed with making ice cream.
Permission to keep the scoops coming during COVID in her small town of Vergennes.
Just seeing a kid being happy with a scoop of ice cream warmed my heart, but allowed me to feel I was doing something a little bit that could help the community as well.
And just 20 minutes outside Stowe, Vermont, Brianna Comiskey's candles double as a creative outlet.
And I thought, this is really fun, something that gives me some freedoms.
During lockdown, she went viral with her meditation TikToks.
It was really the comments from people about how much it was helping them feel calm and relaxed. It brought tears to my eyes. It's kind of like giving the world a hug every day. It's very nice.
So nice, in fact, Brianna was able to quit her day job, now completely self-employed, with her new small business, Tip of the Moon.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
The Trapp Family Lodge, owned and operated by the famous family behind the sound of music, the Von Trapps.
A deer, a female deer.
It really reminded them of Austria. These mountains reminded them of the mountains outside of Salzburg, and this was a place that they could put down roots and make their home.
Sam's grandparents, the real-life Maria and Georg, immigrated to Stowe, Vermont in the 1940s. And after 80 years, expanding with a brewery and beer hall, with hills that are still very much alive.
We have about 2,600 acres, and our focus has always been outdoor recreation, connecting people with nature. It just happened to be so perfectly suited to a time when people were looking to be outside in the fresh air and in a place where they could feel safe.
Good deal for me. I'm not going to sing, by the way, but I will ski, because the ski industry is a nearly $2 billion business here in the state of Vermont. Look at this trail, freshly groomed trail here with amazing corduroy that just feels great underfoot. This trail, along with 80% of the terrain here, lined with these elevated snow guns, which, you know, in a climate that's warming, is key. These are much more efficient than the older guns. We'll talk more about that a little bit later on, but I want you to take my chest camera. Look at beautiful Mount Mansfield at the head of this valley, towering at 4,300 feet above. This is the tallest peak in Vermont, 2,300 feet of vertical. I tell you what, after a rough COVID last year with all the restrictions, right now, Vermont is back in business, baby. And we are psyched to be here, Robin. Come on up. The weather's great.
That was something else. Man, I tell you, and kudos to our technical crew. Wonderful. Thanks for bringing that, Rob. We're going to check back with you in just a little bit. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.